Long ago in the ancient land of Israel, the people searched for hope in troubled times. At the heart of Israel stood the holy temple of Shiloh, where the people came to seek the voice of God. Among the people of Israel lived a woman named Hannah, whose heart carried a deep and silent sorrow. Night after night, Hannah prayed in silence, asking God to bless her with a child.
O Lord of hosts, if you will look on the affliction of your servant and remember me, I will give him to the Lord all the days of his life. My Lord, I am not drunk. I am a woman carrying deep sorrow, praying with all my heart before God.
Go in peace. May the God of Israel grant your petition.
The Lord has heard your tears, Hannah. Leave this place with hope, for your prayer will not be forgotten.
And Hannah left the temple with peace in her heart, believing that God had heard her prayer. And in time, God answered Hannah's prayer. A son was born to her, and she named him Samuel. When Samuel was still a child, Hannah brought him to the temple of Shiloh, keeping the promise she had made before God.
Samuel, my child, you serve the Lord with a faithful heart.
I am here to serve Eli.
The Lord is with you. Go in peace.
As the temple rested in silence beneath the night sky, young Samuel had no idea that his life was about to change forever.
Here I am, for you called me.
Here I am, Eli, you called for me.
My son, if the voice calls again, say, "Speak, Lord," for your servant is listening.
In the silence of the night, God called the boy Samuel by name. A prophet was about to rise in Israel. When morning came, Samuel was afraid to tell Eli what God had spoken during the night.
Do not hide anything from me, my son. Tell me everything the Lord has spoken to you.
He spoke of judgment, Eli, on your house.
He is the Lord. Let him do what seems good in his eyes.
As the years passed, Samuel grew, and all Israel knew that God had chosen him to be a prophet.
People of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. I stand before you as his servant, called to lead. Let us walk in faith and righteousness together.
From town to town, the people of Israel came to Samuel, seeking wisdom from the young prophet God had chosen.
But as Samuel's name spread across Israel, a new danger was rising on the horizon. The Philistines were gathering for war.
Samuel, the elders are troubled. Israel faces great uncertainty. I hear your concern. Speak and I will listen. We need your wisdom and strength to guide us.
You are growing older, Samuel. Appoint a king to lead us, like the nations around us.
The request troubled Samuel deeply, for Israel was asking for a king instead of trusting the Lord.
Lord, your people are asking for a king. Show me what I should do.
And the Lord answered Samuel, "Listen to the people. They have not rejected you, Samuel. They have rejected me as their king."
People of Israel, hear me. Our ways have strayed. We must return to the Lord. Stand united in faith. Our destiny awaits. Heed this warning. No! We still want a king! We want to be like the other nations around us!
And the Lord said to Samuel, I will give the people a king. Tomorrow I will send the man I have chosen. Far from Samuel and the affairs of the nation, there lived a man named Saul, unaware that his life was about to change forever.
We must find the donkeys. They cannot have gone far. Perhaps they are in the olive groves, my lord. Then we will search there. I feel we are meant to find them.
Yes, my lord. There is a man of God in the nearby town. Let us go to him. Perhaps he can tell us which way to go.
Yes, let us go. He will guide our path.
Meanwhile, the Lord had already spoken to Samuel, telling him that the man chosen to lead Israel would soon arrive.
Are you the seer, Samuel?
I am, and you are Saul.
How do you know me?
The Lord sent me to anoint you king. Do not worry about the donkeys you lost 3 days ago. They have already been found.
How could you know?
Because I am God's prophet. Saul, come. This seat is for you.
Why me? I am no one special.
You are chosen. Please sit.
This is a great honor.
The Lord has chosen you to lead his people Israel, and today he anoints you as their king.
Saul returned home carrying a secret known only to Samuel and himself, the destiny of becoming Israel's first king. Soon, Samuel called all Israel to Mizpah, where the nation would witness the choosing of its very first king.
Before all the tribes of Israel, the Lord revealed Saul as the man chosen to be their first king.
Long live the king! Long live King Saul!
Not long after Saul became king, a great crisis threatened the people of Israel, and the nation looked to him for leadership.
For the first time under one king, the tribes of Israel marched together as a united nation, ready to defend their people. With courage and determination, Saul led the armies of Israel into battle, and the nation placed its hope in their new king. The Lord gave victory to Israel that day, and the people were rescued from their enemies. When Saul returned from battle victorious,
People of Israel, behold your king.
Long live the king! Hallelujah!
With God's grace, I will lead you.
God save the king! Unity forever!
People of Israel, hear me. We gather at Gilgal to renew our covenant with the Lord. Let us walk in humility and spiritual responsibility, for he is our true king. May we honor this sacred trust.
Years passed, and Israel prospered under King Saul's rule. The kingdom grew stronger, the people lived in peace, and Saul's fame spread throughout the land.
but peace would not last forever, for the Philistines gathered once again, and the shadow of war returned to Israel. When the Israelites saw the size of the Philistine army, fear spread through the land, and many began to lose courage.
Samuel had told Saul to wait for him, but as the enemy drew closer, the king grew anxious and afraid.
As Samuel delayed his arrival, fear spread through the camp, and many soldiers began to abandon the army.
The men are deserting, my lord. They fear the storm more than the enemy. We must act now! Patience! The sacrifice must wait!
Unable to wait any longer, Saul took the sacrifice into his own hands, forgetting the command he had been given.
"What have you done, Saul?"
I saw the soldiers leaving, and you did not come when expected. So I offered the sacrifice myself.
You have acted foolishly. Had you obeyed the Lord, your kingdom would have endured, but now your kingdom will not continue. The Lord has rejected you as king. What have I done? You have rejected the word of the Lord.
With a heavy heart, Samuel left the camp and Saul remained behind, carrying the burden of his disobedience. Samuel was gone, but the danger remained. Across the valleys, the Philistine army stood ready for war, and Israel's future hung in the balance. Though Samuel had departed, the battle could not wait. King Saul gathered his soldiers and prepared to face the Philistine army alone.
The Philistines moved forward like a mighty storm, their armies covering the valleys as they marched toward Israel.
As the Israelites looked across the valley, many were filled with fear, for the Philistine army seemed impossible to defeat.
Among Saul's warriors was his son, Jonathan, a young man known for his courage, loyalty, and faith.
Come, let us go over to the Philistine outpost. Perhaps the Lord will act on our behalf.
Do all that you have in mind. Go ahead. I am with you, heart and soul. If they say, "Come up to us," then we will go. That will be our sign that the Lord has given them into our hands.
Look! The Hebrews are coming out of the places where they were hiding. Come up here, and we'll teach you a lesson.
The Lord has given them into the hands of Israel.
With unwavering faith, Jonathan climbed the cliff toward the Philistine outpost, trusting that the Lord would fight for Israel.
Reaching the top of the cliff, Jonathan struck without hesitation, and the Philistine outpost was thrown into confusion. A sudden panic swept through the Philistine camp, and confusion spread among the enemy ranks like wildfire.
Then a great trembling struck the camp, and fear fell upon the Philistines as panic spread from one soldier to another.
From the watchtower, Saul's men saw the impossible. The mighty Philistine army was falling into confusion.
Count the men and see who is missing from our camp. My lord, Jonathan and his armor-bearer are not here. Gone? Where could they be?
Saul soon learned the truth. The chaos in the enemy camp had begun with the courage and faith of Jonathan. Seeing the enemy in confusion, Saul ordered the attack, and the armies of Israel surged forward with renewed courage. Panic consumed the Philistine army, and in the confusion, warriors turned against one another as fear swept through their ranks.
That day, the Lord gave Israel a great victory. What began with the faith of one man had become a triumph for the entire nation.
Cursed be any man who eats food before evening, before I have taken vengeance on my enemies!
The pursuit continued through the forests of Israel, but the soldiers grew weak, for Saul's oath had forbidden them from eating. As the army moved through the forest, Jonathan came upon a honeycomb dripping with honey, unaware of the oath his father had made. Jonathan dipped the tip of his staff into the honey and tasted it, not knowing that his father's oath had forbidden anyone from eating.
My eyes have brightened because I tasted a little of this honey. Imagine how much stronger the army would be if the men had eaten from the enemy's supplies today.
Israel had won a great victory, but the soldiers were exhausted and starving after the long pursuit.
The soldiers were so hungry after the battle that they rushed to satisfy their hunger the moment the fighting ended.
My lord, Jonathan did not hear your oath. He tasted honey in the forest and gained strength.
Jonathan, you must die, for you have broken the oath.
The army refused to remain silent. The men knew that Jonathan's courage and faith had helped bring victory to Israel.
So the people rescued Jonathan, and he did not die. The warrior who had trusted God and helped deliver Israel was spared by the army he had inspired.
In those days, Saul strengthened the kingdom of Israel. The nation grew in power, its borders were defended, and its enemies feared its armies.
This is what the Lord Almighty says. I remember what Amalek did to Israel when they came out of Egypt.
Saul gathered the armies of Israel and prepared for battle. The king had received a command from God, and the nation stood ready to march.
The armies of Israel marched into the wilderness, moving toward the land of Amalek to carry out the command they had received.
Go away and leave the Amalekites, so that you will not be swept away with them. For you showed kindness to Israel when they came out of Egypt.
We understand, King Saul. We will depart.
The armies of Israel advanced into the land of Amalek. The moment had come to carry out the mission God had given to Saul.
The Lord gave Israel victory over Amalek. The enemy army was defeated, and the battle belonged to Israel.
Agag, your people are defeated. Why should I spare you?
Mercy, King Saul, let me live. The Lord's command was clear, my king. Saul and his army kept the best sheep and cattle. Instead of fully obeying God's command, they chose to spare what seemed valuable.
I regret that I have made Saul king because he has turned away from me and has not carried out my instructions.
Early the next morning, Samuel set out to find Saul. The prophet carried a message that would change the future of Israel forever. After the victory, Saul traveled to Carmel and set up a monument in his own honor. His heart was slowly turning away from humble obedience.
Saul greeted Samuel with confidence, believing he had done what was right.
And what is that sound of sheep and cattle that I hear?
The soldiers brought them from Amalek. They spared the best sheep and cattle to sacrifice to the Lord your God. The rest we destroyed. Stop! Let me tell you what the Lord said to me last night.
Though you were once small in your own eyes, the Lord made you king over Israel. Why did you not obey the Lord?
Because you have rejected the word of the Lord. He has rejected you as king.
Saul had won the battle, but he had failed the test of obedience.
I have sinned. I violated the Lord's command and your instructions.
With a heavy heart, Samuel turned to leave. The judgment had been spoken, and Saul's future would never be the same.
Please stay with me and honor me before the people.
The Lord has torn the kingdom of Israel from you today and has given it to another who is better than you.
Samuel departed in sorrow. The prophet grieved for Saul, knowing that the king had turned away from God's command.
Samuel. Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. I have called you to be a prophet to the nations.
Do you come in peace, Samuel?
Yes, I come in peace. I have come to offer a sacrifice to the Lord.
Prophet Samuel, these are my sons.
This is my firstborn.
And here are my other sons. The Lord will choose.
Far from the gathering, the youngest son was still watching the flock.
God had chosen his next king, but the world had not yet seen him.